Many people solve this problem, or don't solve it, by trying to set up an algebraic equation. And many people get lost. But a 9-year-old solved it like this. She said if 3 slices are 1/3 of a pound, then 9 slices would be a pound. And we need 1/4 of that, so she said that would be 9 to 4 slices, because that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And she didn't get lost by trying to think of standard methods. She thought about what she knew and she drew it out, and then the solution became clear.
What we also see in that solution is something we want to share with you, which is the importance and power of drawings and other visual representations in math.
When mathematicians work on math problems, they represent them with physical things, with drawings or with other representations.
Drawing, like talking, gives access to understanding. I always sketch any ideas that I get when faced with a math problem. It really helps me. So here are some examples of people using diagrams to help them solve problems.
Hi, Emily. So I have this homework problem and I'm kind of confused about it. They told us to do this. It's 1/2 divided by 6. And I remember there was like a rule, like multiplying something or dividing.
Yeah, you're right. There is a rule for dividing fractions, but I think it makes more sense to think about it visually. So what I like to do is draw a shape.
Okay.
I'll draw a rectangle, and we can say it's a chocolate bar. And then divide that chocolate bar into halves. So that's 1/2.
Okay.
And then divide the half by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now it's 1/2 divided by 6.
Yeah.
So this is the area that we are looking at, and that's 1/12 of the entire chocolate bar. So it equals...
The answer of that is just 1/12.
That's right.
Oh, that makes total sense. Thank you. That's really helpful.
Yeah, so while you're here, could I ask you about one of my...
Of course.
My problems that I was having trouble with?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was x plus 2 times x plus 3. And I know you're supposed to, it's called boiling, right? Like first out or something, or...
Yeah, there's something like that. Honestly, I'm not really even sure about that. I just have this really cool graphic method that I learned, and I think it might help you.
Okay.
So, like, you draw a rectangle, right? Like that. And then you divide it like this. And so you're multiplying x plus 2 times x plus 3, right?
Okay, yeah.
So the area of this rectangle here is going to be, well, it's a square actually. It's x times x. So the area of this is x squared.
Oh, okay.
Right? This one here is x times 2. So
Right.
it's 2x.
Yeah.
And this one here is going to be 3 times x, 3x. And this one is just 3 times 2. So that's 6, right?
Okay.
And so you just have to add all of it.
Okay, so the answer is x squared
Yep.
plus 5x
Yep.
plus 6.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, that makes so
There
much
you go.
sense. Thank you.
You're welcome. And now, like, did you see that last homework problem? That
Yeah,
was,
oh my
like,
gosh.
It was really confusing. Don't work on it together.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. Julie needs to fill her aquarium with salt water. She needs to add 1/4 of a large bottle of salt water, but she only has 4 small bottles. But if 4 bottles are 2/3 of a large bottle, how much of the small bottles should she use? Why doesn't she just get like a large bottle and use 1/4? I don't
right.
get these math problems. Anyway, we should probably try to draw it out.
Yeah, visually seems to work well.
Yeah, it's been working so far. Okay, so she had 4 small bottles, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like 1 small bottle, 2, 3, 4, right?
Okay, yeah.
And those were?
2/3 of a large bottle. So maybe we can draw a large bottle around it like this.
Okay, that's a good idea.
1/3, 2/3, and then that's the final third.
Okay, that's the final third. That makes
Right.
sense. And we're trying to get 1/4 of all of the large bottle, right? Mm-hmm. So we just divide the large bottle by 4.
Yeah, that.
So it'll be like divided there by half and then there by half.
Yes.
And so we're just using 1/2, 1/2, and 1/2, 3 halves.
That makes sense.
Oh. See, that was way easier. Awesome.
What did you learn from watching those visual solutions?